Same thing, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to Main Street Cinema Boys, where we try to let you know whether something is worth it or you should avoid it at all costs. Movies and TV. How's it going, Dave?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm doing all right. And I hope everyone out and wherever you're listening from or watching from land is doing all right. Today, we are talking about Stowaway. New Netflix film, been out for a little bit under a week and a half. Directed by Joe Penna, who also did, if any of you guys love Mad Mikkelsen, Arctic. Uh, it's a sci-fi space drama starring Daniel Kim, Toni Collette, Shamir Anderson, and Anna Kendrick about a crew that is going to Mars. And the crew is made up of three individuals, and somehow a fourth person just happens to find their way onto this ship.
Do you remember what happened on the pad?
I'm a launch support engineer, man. How long was I out?
We took off about 12 hours ago.
12 hours.
Doesn't that sound exciting, Dave?
Unrealistic, but
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I said he's got to be the dumbest person ever to accidentally get stuck on a launch
And
to
that's
Mars.
probably got to be the worst space program that doesn't
Yeah,
do pretense like that.
like how is this happening that these people are allowing
Right.
people to stow away on these ships? But that's why it's a drama. We don't think
Right.
people on Grey's Anatomy in real hospitals, people aren't just banging in closets every 5 minutes. We know that. Okay, Shonda or Chandra. How do you say Shonda? Okay. So Dan A. Kim, great. Toni Collette, great. Shamir Anderson, great. I didn't buy Anna Kendrick's performance so much. I thought she was a little bubbly. Couldn't buy her on a spaceship. I don't know about you.
No, definitely not. The I don't know whether or not it was her character, the way it was written. I guess there's got to be some kind of drama, and she was it. So
She was the moral, the moral
yeah,
portion. And as we're talking about it, we're not going to let you know what happened. But her, it's all about sacrifice and what you have to do. Obviously, the ship's made for three. There's four. So
right.
she's the person that's the moral person in the movie, and it might make her seem like she doesn't belong on the ship to be at least. But that's the character she was playing. I do
Right.
think they had some really good character building. I didn't think I was going to care about Shamir Anderson being a stowaway, and it actually kind of got me there. With his sister and all that stuff. So the first half I thought was good character building. Second half was weak to me. I didn't think the climax hit the spot.
No, the sense of urgency that they were trying to build up in the movie came from a couple of angles, and it just didn't work, especially with Kim's character. So I was like, okay, if this is what's going on, then what's the problem?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like Dandy Kim lost all his little friends. I'm not gonna
Right?
tell you,
This is
but
what happens when you don't travel with NASA. So
yeah. But I mean, hey, it's a space drama. I think it's definitely worth it for fans of sci-fi drama. For everyone else, it's probably an if you're bored,
right.
because
If you're a fan of Anna Kendrick, you'll love her in this.
yeah, if
Right?
you're a fan of any of the, I mean, Toni Collette and Dan Day Kim do. I mean, the acting is good.
Right?
I think the performances are good. I just think I think it's very much like Midnight Sky, where George Clooney is great, but you're like, why? How long is he going to be doing this? Because it's at
Right.
156-minute runtime of just them hanging out in the same space like room in the space station because it's lower budget at least. So I would compare it more to like a Midnight Sky than a Gravity and a Martian. But I think the only reason they're using Martian is because of there's the existence of algae and Mars.
And,
Because the
and
Martian is
that's
nothing like
that's
this movie.
that's where the comparison ends, or
Yeah,
should end right
algae and
there.
Mars. Other than that, I don't know why is
It's
there a
not even
comparison?
an algae on Mars, so it's like,
No,
okay,
no. And Martian is just way better. It's just like
yeah,
so.
and
Uh, but like I said, worth it for me. What do you think?
it for me, I'd probably tell people to maybe skip it. So there's there's definitely other
Skip that
stuff
shit.
that's better on there, and even if you're even if you're a fan of Anna Kendrick and that kind
Sci-fi
of stuff.
dramas.
Exactly. So it's just too, I guess, not enough going into
Yeah,
something like this. So I was like, okay.
yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to a member of the Facebook chat group, Kenneth Alisha. He labeled Midnight Sky visual ambient, and this one is also visual ambient for those who are tired. If you need to fall asleep, you put this movie on. I
Right.
guarantee you will be asleep within at least 15 minutes. You gotta do not try to watch this late at night. That is the recommendation that I'm giving you. It is not going to work out.
Exactly.
But okay, so I'm generally if you're bored but worth it for sci-fi fans, and you're like, hey, for most, just skip it from Dave.
Yep.
So
Just
let us
skip it.
know. Have you already watched it? We didn't spoil anything for you today. Are you gonna watch it? And then after you have, hit us up in the comments below. Let us know what you thought. Did you hate it? Did you love it?
Let us
And
know
as
why you
always,
liked
huh?
it.
What'd you say?
Let us know why you liked it.
Yeah, let us know why. I mean, I didn't hate it. I'm just like it's a little boring. It's a little boring. But I'll watch people float around in space for no reason. I'll just do that. I don't know why. I like it. Um, but as always, guys, if you like what you saw, just as always, like, subscribe, and make sure to check out the podcast version wherever you have podcasts. There's extra content, solo reviews of movies that are not as popular. So make sure to go check that out also, and you'll get some extra content from us. And as always, thanks, guys.
Later.